Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I created this makeup look here. It's basically going to be a get ready with me. It's somewhat similar to the prom look that I posted last week, but it's a little bit different. I didn't use the same shades as the other one, so I will show you exactly what colors I use and things like that. I wanted something different because it is going to be a nighttime concert and it's going to be outside, so I thought that this little shimmery eye look would look good with it, but it's also kind of like a smoked out look. I am very happy on how it turned out. I kind of was just, you know, I just turned on my camera and started doing makeup, so that's what I pretty much do most of the time. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you like my new backdrop. I am gonna start doing backdrops, which I'm very excited. It's actually a DIY backdrop. If that's something that you guys want to know how I created, then just let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and if you'd like to get notified whenever I do post and upload, make sure to hit the bell right next to the subscriber button. But yeah, so if y'all have any requests, make sure to drop them in the comment section down below. As you can see, Dalia is back and I am better than ever. I am enjoying creating all these makeup looks. So yeah, so I'll see y'all later. Bye. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin. I do like to use these face sheet masks, but you don't have to use them. And then on combination, I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu cucumber spray, and I'm using a damp beauty blender to push that into my skin. As usual, you know what's next. We're gonna go ahead and jump in with our brows. If you do want a detailed video on how I do that, just let me know. Fill them in however you please, and make sure to keep them nice. So I'm applying a little bit of concealer, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of RCMA powder on top of that just to avoid any creasing. The concealer is basically my eyeshadow primer. I'm jumping in with a little bit of burnt orange from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using that as my crease transition shade. We will be jumping in with darker colors, so always make sure to apply a transition shade. Realgare, also from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using that to add some warmth to my eyeshadow look. A smaller precise brush, I'm using the color Cypress Umber from the same palette, slowly adding that to the outer corner, then slowly bringing it inward. And you do want to jump in slow with this color. You want to make sure not to go in ham the first application. You slowly start to apply it, and you slowly add dimension. Burnt orange just to add a little bit more warmth, and I'm using this color to help me blend out everything else. Then I'm using the color Primavera from the same palette as a brow bone highlight, and also it's helping me clean up all of the mess we made. Slowly going back in with a little bit of black eyeshadow and a little bit of Cypress Umber, just slowly putting that in the outer area and blending everything in nicely. As usual, I'm going to use a small little lip brush and a little bit of concealer to help cut my motherfucking crease. And make sure that you do this really precise. Just be very careful, because once you cut your crease, there's no going back. Next, I'm actually using a color from the Smashbox palette. And the name of the palette is the Full Exposure palette. It's the two silver metallic-y gray colors. I just mixed them together, and they both have a little bit of blue undertone. And I started off using a brush, but I honestly feel like your finger gives the best color payoff when it comes to shimmery shades. I'll post a link of this palette down below so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Back in with Cypress Umber just to help blend those two areas together. You don't want to see any harsh lines. Then I'm using a makeup wipe to help clean up all the excess fallout. I'm using the NYX matte black liner to help me create these sharp wings. I'm telling you, practice makes perfect, so practice your wings until you can fly away with them. Going back in and just touching up where the areas that I feel that it needs it the most. And always, ladies, remember to line the top of your lash band. Whenever you apply fall season liquid liner, some of the dimensions of the colors that you applied kind of fade away, so just go back and touch up any colors that you feel that needs it the most. Adding a little bit of more hydration to my skin, I'm using the same Mario Badescu Cucumber Water Spray. I love it. I love the way it smells. Then I'm making sure to moisturize my skin as well. And as usual, my favorite, the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. LA Girl Pro Coverage Concealers, and I'm using the color Yellow and Light Ivory. I'm using yellow to add a little bit of extra brightness, and I'm blending that out with the damp Beauty Blender. Using the RCMA No Color Powder to make sure to mattify the areas that I need mattifying, and also so I don't crease underneath my eyes. Since I was going to a concert, I'm going to snatch up the nose real quick. I'm using a small little brush, bronzer, blending that out, and I'm using the RCMA powder to help cut that nose little snip. Adding some dimension to my face with a little bit of bronzer. I like to bronze my skin really well with the stippling brush, and then I go back in ham to contour the certain areas that I want contoured. I like the little Black Book by Too Faced. It gives you a lot of variety on the different colors that you can use. And then I do like to carve out my contour with the same powder. I do it twice on special occasions, so you guys will see that in just a second. And I'm using my favorite, Gilded Honey by Realgare. I swear to Jesus, you can see me in the sky from with this highlight. It's so freaking bomb. And I'm using Apricot from Wet n Wild. I love this blush. I really feel that it helps bring out my highlight. I'm going to go ahead and use some nude liner and line my waterline with it. And I'm kind of adding a little bit of shadow, Cypress Umber, to my lash line as well. This Sephora gel liner. I think it's in the color Rosewood. I'll leave it in the comment section down below. I'm really sorry that I kind of covered myself doing my lips, but I'll leave the lip combination in the description box down below. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. You know, I love doing getting ready with me, so if you do like it, let me know. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and mist a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It is one of my favorites. Enjoy. When your eye starts to cry, just put a Q-tip in the corner, it'll suck up all the water. The last thing you want is for your makeup to look up.